What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be giving you guys a bit of a channel update because I don't know whether you've noticed, but the channel's been quite absent from me anyway. I've been replying to comments and, you know, different things on videos and stuff like that, but that's obviously part of, you know, having the YouTube channel and just seeing the notifications and stuff. But in actually making videos, I've kind of been absent for about a month or two. And what I want to do is get back into the swing of things. But there is a reason behind it, and I'll tell you that, you know, as we go through this video. Looking back to about a month or two ago, I was really heavily looking for a job. Obviously, having not had the job for a couple of months, and having a house and a roof to pay for and all the rest of it. Yes, you'll have noticed some of these pictures actually come down and knocked two off and broke the frames, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. I honestly, I don't know what to do with that. I'm probably going to buy some more frames, put different pictures in, and actually have like flat frames that I can just stick straight to the wall rather than mounted on little nails that seem to want to pull out of the wall. So yeah, that's what's happened here. But in the meantime, when I was looking for the job and everything like that, I was getting my CV rewritten. I was having, you know, meetings with the job centre and a company called Ambyion, which, you know, they help you get back into work and everything like that. That's the idea. And there was a lot of stuff going on in my life that wasn't the best, so it was paramount for me to get a job and try and get back into a routine, basically. I was trying to keep into a routine by getting up at the same time I normally would and everything like that, to try and keep in that right mental state for when I went back to work. So either way, you know, a couple of months went by, you know, from not having the job, and I was applying everywhere, and it just didn't feel like it was going anywhere at one point, and I just didn't know what to do. I was kind of considering, you know, just applying for any kind of place in general, you know, supermarket, whatever, just to have an income so that was better than job seekers allowance, because that is just not enough money to, you know, live off, especially when you've got a mortgage. But anyway, what happened was I was obviously spending time going out and doing my photography stuff, but I was also spending time going, you know, through and, you know, making videos and doing things to chill out and try and take my mind off the whole job search thing and keep myself sane, to be honest. But what ended up happening is one random day in June, I got a message on a Wednesday on LinkedIn, which I've been using that for a job search tool and different things as well. Nothing really came from that, but anyway, I got this message, and it was basically, we have this position available, are you interested? You know, this, that and the other. So I looked into it, and I got back to the guy and said, yeah, I'm still looking for work, I'm interested, what, this, that and the other. And he said, well, when can you do an interview? We're doing interviews today and tomorrow. And I had plans for that day, so I was getting my CV rewritten, and there was a bunch of other stuff that I was, you know, having calls about and different things. So in the end, I ended up doing a video interview at about 2:30, something like that. And I was on for probably an hour to an hour and a half, maybe more. I can't remember exactly. I can't remember the fact of exactly how long it was, but it was a fairly lengthy call, which is a good thing in my opinion. It seemed to go alright. The guys on the other end seemed like legit people, and it was all good from there. So anyway, they said they would get back to me within 1 or 2 days, because obviously that's when they were doing the interviews and everything. So I thought, well, fantastic, that's, you know, I'll hear something soon. I didn't expect how soon, which it was a bit of a roller coaster day, because at about 5:30 I got a call saying you've got the job, basically. So yeah, it went from being, you know, not really having anything to go off to getting a random message to having an interview and then having a job, which some of the YouTube stuff that I've done, the videos and stuff like that, I sent them over and they watched all of them, or they watched some of them at least, and they really enjoyed what I've done. They really liked what I do and who I am as a person and everything. So yeah, it turned out alright. I basically got the job on the Wednesday. Thursday, Friday I spent in the Lake District, and I started work on the Monday. So I think it was like the 24th of June I started, and then I've basically been at work for the whole of July, and then obviously it's now August, or it is now August as of recording this. So I've basically just given myself time to get into the swing of things, to get back into a routine, knowing that it would be difficult to do so with the journey and the travel and different things that I had to adapt to. But it hasn't been as bad as I thought. But I still wanted to give myself a bit of breathing room to, you know, get into the swing of things before I start, like, really going towards the, you know, editing on YouTube videos and photos and loads of other stuff all at once. So I basically just took a bit of a time out to just gather my thoughts and get myself together. And in the future, obviously now going forward, there is many videos that I have sort of back catalogued, which will be coming out fairly soon. So one of them is the Sigma USB dock update for the contemporary, the 150 to 600 contemporary lens. Another one will be this tripod that you see behind me, which is a KNF concept tripod. There is also a couple of camera bags that I'll be doing reviews on. There is a trip to RAF Lakenheath, there is a trip to Lakenheath Fen, a trip to Leighton Moss, a trip to Mountain Mere, and a couple of trips to the Lake District for low level flying in the lakes as well, where we caught the red arrows and everything like that. And then literally next weekend, not this weekend coming, but the weekend after, I'm going to the Blackpool Air Show. So that will also be another video that I'll be doing, and I'll be taking you guys along for the ride. And honestly, like, I'm so excited about Blackpool Air Show, because if I get to see Moggy and Turbo do the display, and it's decent weather and I get some really good pictures, that'll be amazing. But, you know, I'm keeping my hopes up, because I haven't actually been able to go to any of the air shows this year apart from that one. Like, it's literally the only one that I've been able to go to. You know, Southport Air Show, which is the other one that's nearest to me, I missed because I was in London, which is also another video I'm going to be doing, using a mobile phone to take the pictures in London. So it was the S23 Ultra, which I've got here. I used that, and I got some really good pictures with it. I'm surprised how some of them came out. So I'm just going to be doing a bit of a phone photography video, because I didn't want to take my camera and just risk having that on me, just in case something happened when we were down there. So yeah, and then also there's a camping trip as well, which me, my mate Stuart and Andy, and Emma, Stuart's girlfriend, went to Buttermere and had a really good time. Unfortunately, some of the trip is going to only include, like, Stuart and Andy, like, as it went further on, because Emma didn't end up being that well on that day that we did the climb, and then as we got partway up the mountain, I actually pulled a muscle in my leg and couldn't really walk, so I didn't want to risk pushing it further and then not being able to get back down. So I'm still not right today, to be honest, and this is like a couple of weeks after. So yeah, London and then the camping trip 1 week after each other. It wasn't the best idea in my book on, you know, my legs and everything like that, and I'm still a little bit sore from it. So yeah, it's just been one of them months, I suppose. It was really busy, obviously having the new job, having all these trips and different things going on, and trying to plan out different things. And then, you know, we decided that it's my 30th in November, we should probably we should do something for it and go abroad or go on holiday somewhere. So I've been trying to plan all of this stuff all at once, and it's just been a little bit hectic. So the YouTube thing, like I said, I gave myself a bit of a break from it, but I'm coming back with a vengeance, and I'll be posting at least 1 to 2 videos a week on this channel. So going forward, that's what I aim to do. I also have a new lens which I bought recently, which I filmed one of the videos on actually, which is this RF 24 to 105 lens, which is a really good lens. It's quite heavy for the size of it, but it's an RF lens, it's a native lens, and it's awesome. I also still have my little 70, which is on the shelf up there, and this EF 18 to 55 lens, which I'm going to be taking when I do a couple of photo shoots. I'm going to be taking this and this with me because this one's slightly wider, but I'll just need the adapter, which is fine because it's on the camera anyway. But yeah, it's one of them things. I've got some photo shoots coming up as well, and some other things that I've got to do, so I am honestly really looking forward to it. And the fact is, I'm hoping that this channel is going to continue going in the direction it's doing, which is getting quite a lot of views, quite a few subscribers every now and again, and it's starting to grow, which is awesome to see. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that shared the videos, everyone that's liked the videos, or left comments and feedback. In general, it doesn't matter whether it's a negative comment or a positive comment, or whether it's just like, oh, you might want to do this in the next one. Thank you for all your support and feedback. I really do appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.